What's up, Honda fans? I'm Honda Laura, and today we're doing a review on a 2024 Honda Ridgeline TrailSport. So let's get it going. As always, I'd like to say thank you to Herb Chambers, Honda of Seekonk, for letting us take out the Ridgeline today. Honda gave the Ridgeline a little bit of a facelift for 24. This is their off-road TrailSport trim level in the super cool diffused sky color. Let's start off with the exterior features. Starting off with the front end, boy is this color bold, but I really do like the integration of those TrailSport things. So you have the orange badging and then that really cool gunmetal grille and then the accent at the bottom. It coordinates well with the wheels. I like the glossy black, so you see that spanning the width, and it integrates really well with the LED headlights, your LED daytime running lights, and then your LED fog lights. This has the parking sensors on the front and the back as well. Moving down along the side, you see those 18-inch alloy wheels and then those really chunky all-terrain tires. Your mirrors have the glossy black. They are power folding, love that. Turn signal indicators, heated. Your smart entry system has the auto walk-away function and your remote engine start. Moonroof on the top, more glossy black along the back side. And then as you come down along the side, first thing you notice is that awesome giant Ridgeline logo just stamped right in the back of the tailgate. I love the LED tail lights, and then you have the dual chrome exhaust, your trailer hitch, and as always, backup camera standard. Now let's take a look under the hood. Under the hood of the 24 Ridgeline TrailSport is a 3.5 liter V6 VTEC engine, which produces 280 horsepower, has the iVTM4 all-wheel drive system, and it has a heavy-duty transmission cooler. It's paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission, and altogether it yields 18 city, 23 highway, and a combine of 20 miles per gallon. TrailSport has all kinds of off-roady things on the outside. Let's take a look at what the TrailSport has on the inside. While the exterior of the Honda Ridgeline is extremely pickup truck-like, especially with the new facelift, the interior is extremely comfortable and SUV-like. The TrailSport, you first see all of that orange accent stitching and the TrailSport embroidered in the headrests. It leads right up to the leather-wrapped steering wheel with more of that orange threading and the all-weather mats with the TrailSport also. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped, like I said, and heated. Then you see your large odometer screen, which is colorful and bright and very easy to use with your steering wheel controls. Your screen up front is 9-inch and it has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and your backup camera. Super awesome. You have your push-button start and tri-zone climate controls. Both seats are heated, and your driver's seat is 10-way power and memory linked. Your 9-speed transmission has your buttons here with some really cool carbon fiber looking accent. Cup holders, center console is extremely spacious. And then up front you have your auto dimming rear view mirror. I know it's a small thing, but it is just such a luxurious touch that I love to drive in the evening. You have your moonroof controls with your large moonroof. Now let's take a look at the rear seats. If you're in pickup truck mode, your seats in the rear fold up and out of the way, and you have a bunch of more room for cargo space. However, if you do have your passengers with you, you have space for 5, and there is 108.9 cubic feet of passenger volume. If you only have 4, you have some nice armrests. Now let's take a look at the cargo space. The backside of the Honda Ridgeline is actually the coolest feature in my opinion. I just love that giant Ridgeline logo just right embossed in the steel. So the tailgate, they kept it nice and traditional to the Honda Ridgeline. It's a fan favorite, which is the dual action. So you can open it the traditional way, just like this, or there's an additional latch underneath and it swings out. It's so cool. So the Ridgeline has a 64-inch truck bed length. And then it has this like steel reinforced composite. You also have the power sliding window. Another cool feature is your in-bed trunk. So you just open it up and then you have an additional over 7 cubic feet of storage space in there. And the cool thing is it has a drain plug, so you can even just put ice and have like a tailgate party. So cool. Yeah. So this is a really cool looking trim level, but you know, some people are always skeptical about the all-terrain tires. Let's take it out on the road and see how it drives. So here we are behind the wheel of the Honda Ridgeline, and boy, this color is a real attention getter. But driving it, being a Honda Pilot driver in general, I actually kind of forgot that I was driving a pickup truck. It is so SUV and comfortable. I love the large windshield. The visibility is awesome. Even though it's a pickup truck and it has that window in the back, it is a lot of visibility. And then you can open that power sliding window, so you can open it right up, a little bit of extra visibility. It's awesome. I love the large rear view mirrors also. So, controversial opinion, but I am not a fan of Wranglers. I think that a lot of the time, especially when they have those knobby tires, it's loud and uncomfortable. So I'm not like a huge fan of like off-road vehicles. I'm more into the comfort than the utility. However, this one is not the case at all. Especially coming from driving the RTL trim level the other day, I can hear a very slight increase in the cabin noise from the tires, but definitely nothing it's not gonna put you off or anything. The Ridgeline also has the Honda Sensing, so it's safe. You have the full suite of sensing. One of my favorites, obviously, is the collision mitigated braking system. It actually is a sensor in the front of the car, so if you are not paying attention and you are going to get into a collision in the front, the car will actually apply the brakes for you and try to save you from having any sort of like collision. It's awesome. Works really well. Overall, in the Honda Ridgeline, comfort is a 10. Just like my Honda Pilot, you have a lot of space. The large steering wheel, the leather wrap, it's super comfortable in your hands. You have a lot of space individually, giant center console with so much space between you and your passenger, and it's just a smooth, bright, enjoyable ride. And that was our review on the 2024 Honda Ridgeline. I feel like skeptics would argue that the Ridgeline used to not be very pickup truck-like. But I think with the refresh and this really cool off-road TrailSport trim level, the Ridgeline is a definite competitor in the pickup truck segment now. And it has an MSRP of $44,980. Thank you to Herb Chambers Honda of Seekonk for letting us take it out today. I'm Honda Laura, and I'll see you next time.